please just give us an assessment on your team's performance tonight and the effort they put in?
I think we played really well first 20 minutes, and I think as long as our head was still working in legs, and we were there. We had a lot of open looks also in the first half. I don't know how many layups we also missed today, but we were really kind of good. And obviously, whole game we had big problems with their offensive rebounding, and we knew this. They are the best offensive rebounding team in the league. They got shooters all over. They take a lot of shots. Everybody can shoot the ball, and then they crash the boards. And we had multiple possessions where we played good defense, but we couldn't collect the boards, and they punished us. But like I said, really good effort. 20 minutes. Then the second half, we lost our head. We got tired, and 14 turnovers, and we lost the game right there.
Cop, unfortunate result today. I guess we'll start with Kareem. Late call out, I guess, with his injury. Is this something we should be concerned about going forward for the rest of the season?
Well, I don't know all the details, everything yet, and we'll see. I really hope he's coming back and he's there to help us, rest of the year. But we will see. It's not totally my decision, so we will see when we know more.
Had Judd on our radio session this morning. He said Parker was feeling ill this week. Did that play into anything that was going on in the game today, or was he fully healthy?
Yeah, he couldn't practice yesterday, and this shoot around, he kind of had to catch up what we wanted to do today, and I think he gave the effort, especially first half. But in our team, we are sometimes too dependent on him, and he gave great effort first half. Maybe I played in way too much also, but he was playing well and the team was playing well, and then we paid the price in the second half a little bit, but and like I said, good 20 minutes. We just couldn't keep it up, and the second chance points and the turnovers were a big problem, especially in the second half.
You were pretty close to where Parker got thrown out of the game in the fourth quarter. What actually unfolded?
I think he just gave his opinion to the referee about a few situations, and let's leave it there.
Offensive rebounding, like you said, was going to be a tough one tonight. How hard is somebody like John Brown in particular to stop on the offensive glass?
It's tough, and their length and athleticism, what they have on the floor, and not only John Brown, everybody. Lewis was amazing also today, and how with their physicality and how they crash the boards, and we didn't have an answer today. We talk about this, you need to box out, try to keep them out of the paint when the shot goes up, but with their length, and they've been doing this all season, and that's a big weapon for them, and like I said, they're playing really, really well, and maybe one of the best teams in the league at the moment with Sydney.
How are you as a coach and coaching staff approaching each game with all the different injuries on the team at the moment? Every team's different in the NBL, so how do you prepare for every game with sort of the circumstances you're dealing with at the back end of the season?
Yeah, it's not easy, but mostly it's not easy for the guys, no really preparation. Some guys have to play different positions and try to, learn through film, you learn through, short preparations. But, basketball doesn't work like this. You need reps, you need to get comfortable with few of the things. But, I think the guys gave the effort, and we keep fighting. We keep, trying to do everything the rest of the year and compete with these teams.
When do you start putting all of your focus as a team on the Ignite Cup final?
Well, we'll see. Every game we're still preparing. We are, try to take it game by game and try to fight. I still believe in, some of our chances and go there to compete, do our best. And this is I think I told the guys also, this is the less what you can, to do this group. We spent all year together, it's not time to quit now. Keep fighting, keep playing together, doing the things right way, and that's it. But obviously, like you said, we still got something big coming up in a few weeks, and that's something we want to be healthy as possible, and I hope we can get some guys back. But let's see. But like I said, we take game at a time and keep fighting.
Here's something on the brighter side. Parker actually set a new franchise record for assists in a regular season for the Breakers. Has it been a joy to watch his development go from a scorer in previous seasons to more of a playmaker and sort of having two threats of an offensive game?
Yeah, and he's, like I said, he's been amazing for us. He's the leader of this group, and the things he can, do on the floor, and the pace, how he can play and find the guys. And they had great connection also with Sam throughout the season. They found that connection, and that pick and roll game. What they were doing was really, really good, and just happy and privileged to be able to coach a guy like him, and he's keeping better. Still as a coach, you always see the things he can improve, some of the decision making, but the things what he's giving us is just amazing.
Is Max's knee okay?
Well, you can ask Mac. He's fighting. Not 100% definitely, but he's giving everything what he got at the moment and trying to help the team.
Saturday night, you got Illawarra. With these injuries, so we're going to see more of the maybe development players getting a bit more run?
We'll see. Every game is different, but these short turnarounds. And like I said, we got a little bit tired in the second half, and we have to save some energy for Saturday and try to, think also that game. And happy to saw Jack out there, Liam and Nodi, and they are really good guys, working hard every day, and I hope really their moment will come in the future.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Chris, any questions?
Yeah, I'll just be very quick. You might talk 3 weeks ago that all of a sudden you'd be fighting for your season with a front court that's missing Sam Meninga, Rob Baker, and now Kareem Lopez. You would have told me that we're playing a full joke on you. It's just turned into a nightmare, hasn't it? Just in a personnel situation.
Yeah, and it's part of the sports. Unfortunate, definitely. First with Baker after good win in Hoop Fest. Then with the Sam, unfortunate injury in the alley-oop, and then now the situation with the Kareem, and it's and then also Max, being in the situation where he's at the moment, but he's trying to help the team, and but like I always said, this opportunity for the other guys really step up and try to show what they can do, and we still try to do the things right way, competing every day, and there is no time or no reason to put your head down. You just keep working and keep competing the rest of the year.
Just on Parker quickly, I don't want to talk about specifically what happened tonight, but because of the frustration that builds up all season long, because we've talked about it all season, even back last season, and when a player feels like he doesn't sort of get looked after out there and things are going against him, is this the sort of thing that just builds up, and it's just only natural for a player to end up losing his cool like he did tonight?
Yeah, we've been talking about this with Parker. Obviously, he's been frustrated many times. He really feels he don't get the call. Also, like last game in Tasmania, like I said there, he shot 0 free throws, and how much pressure and how much, he's, giving the opponents, and, like I said, last press conference, maybe it's because he's so small, he's, so fast, and you can use those hand checks, you can use, different kind of things, and referees can call everything, but, obviously it builds up, and he lost his temper today, but he said he gonna be better and control his emotions, and he's too important for us to go out from the game like this.
Very good. That's all from me. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.